Ian from RTO here. Welcome to the first classic album review of 2023. Once again, different music, sort of different backgrounds, different logos. If you've noticed, new stuff on Redbubble, it's all there. And apparently now on Redbubble, you've got stuff for your pet. So if you got a pet and you want a bowl with the logo on, go and get one. So, first album we're going to have a look at is a great album by a great American songwriter, singer, Joan Baez. Born in 1941 and still going strong. Known for more of a folk music, protest and social justice songs. Been performing now for over 60 years, more than 30 albums, fluent in Spanish and English, and she has recorded songs in 6 other languages, so she's a bit of a multilingualist. But the album we're going to look at today is probably one of her best. It's Diamonds and Rust. It was her 16th album and her 18th overall, and it was released in 1975. The album covered songs written by or played by Bob Dylan, Stevie Wonder, the Allman Brothers, Jackson Browne, Joan Prime. So on here we've got Joan Baez does the vocals and acoustic guitars and synthesizers. Got Larry Carlton on electric guitars. Lots of people on here, but one person that's really noted, and that's Larry Ketchnell from Bread. He plays the piano on here. So lots of people play on this album. Joni Mitchell's on here as well. So she's got a few things. First track is the classic, Diamonds and Rust. This happens to be my favourite song by Joan. It's a lovely song. There have been some really good covers of this. Blackmore Nights have done it. And Judas Priest. Now, there's a story that apparently Rob Halford said that he was somewhere and he bumped into Joan and she told him that she loved their version of her song. He thought he was going, when she was approaching him, he knew who she was. I think he thought he was just going to slate it, but he was sort of shocked to say that she loved it. And I don't blame her because they do a great version of it and it is a fantastic song. Then she does a song that's written by Jackson Browne called Fountain of Sorrow. And a really good version of this song. Joan's voice really gets you hooked into it. She had a lovely voice. And I do love that song. Then she does another cover, and it's Never Dreamed You'd Leave in Summer, which is a Stevie Wright number, of course. Stevie Wonder number, sorry. All fluster today. And it was a song that he recorded in 1971, which was on an album called Where I'm Coming From. It's a lovely ballad. And I think she does this justice. It's a wonderful song. I love this song. Then we get Children and All That Jazz. This is an original song. How she hits them high notes, I don't know. But some people, when they hit these high notes, it distorts, but Jones doesn't. Just showed what a real versatile voice she had. Don't know where she gets the breaths in, because when you listen to it, she seems to be on the same note without taking a breath. But it's a great song. Then we have a Bob Dylan song, Twist of Fate. Once again, I've said this so many times, a better version than Bob's. It's a really nice song. Best version of this song ever. Great stuff. Then we have a track called Blue Sky, written by Mr. Dickie Betts from the Allman Brothers Band, from E to Peach. A band that we are going to be ranking very, very soon. From the 1972 album. Great track. A brilliant version of this song. Is it as good as the Allman Brothers? Yeah, it is. Great track. Then we get a track called Hello There. Nice little folk song written by John Prine. Some nice guitar work on that. Then we get Jessie, which is a song written by Iain, another folk singer. Very, very nice track. I've heard both versions. Excuse me, folks. Guess who wants to go out? Go on then. Off you go. Tell you it's a different time of day. Rocky's right active. So where do we get to? Wind of Old Days. Very countrified song. I find some country singers a little bit boring, but this one I don't. Joan, I don't. I think she sings it really, really well. Then we got a track called Dida. Now she does this with Joni Mitchell. What a track. Two great singers working well together. They really, really work well. Then we get a medley. I Dream Jeannie and Danny Boy. I like the I Dream Jeannie, but her version of Danny Boy is terrible. Worst thing she sang. And that was the last track. So how did it do? Well, it did very well in America. Got to number 11. Number 28. Didn't do too well over here, but it's an album that, there's a lot of albums that do well in America that don't do well over here. But those in the know do like this album. I was talking to one or two people, I'm going to do Diamonds and Rust. And they were, what a album. Oh, I've got that. So it's pretty popular over here. It is a very enjoyable album by Joan Baez. One of the great American folk singers. I love this album. I don't like Danny Boy, but you can't like them all. But on the whole, it's a fantastic album. One of them outstanding albums from the 70s. And I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 8 out of 10. Well, we've got through the first day of 2023. Hopefully tomorrow there'll be no hiccups. But thank you for your patience today. And
I can't connect to the public Wi-Fi. You may need to update your connection.
It's just a day of disaster. Oh dear. I think I'm going to go and have a lay down now. That's Tony Hancock, which I'm going to take one of my pills on Friday and wake up on Sunday. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, and we've got an interesting day tomorrow. We have got an album ranking that was asked for before God knows when. Tubeway Army. And then we've got something for the Mike Oldfield fans tomorrow on Retro Ranking. We're going to look at their non-album songs. Looking forward to that. So that's all for tomorrow. Have a great day, because it is bank holiday here in the UK. Tomorrow should be back to normal. But I've not had the best of days. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully everything will be better. So bye for now.